Every sociologist acknowledges the existence of certain social institutions, such as family, church, and government. Sociologists differ, however, when describing the origin of these institutions and their relationship to the individual. Whereas atheistic worldviews see humans as simply evolving animals, Christians believe that people are created in God's image. Christianity provides the basis for a dynamic view of society and of the societal institutions of the home, the church, and the state.
One of the fundamental ways in which Christian sociology differs from humanistic approaches, whether Marxist, New Age, or simply atheistic, is its affirmation of individual freedom and responsibility. While humanistic approaches hold that society determines people's consciousness and actions, Christianity believes that while society does influence people, they have the freedom to choose between right and wrong, and to shape society.
Biblical Christianity sees every individual as valuable and capable of making an important contribution to society. More than that, Christian sociology recognizes that people were created as social beings. It holds that both the individual and the social are important. It also holds that both individuals and societies are accountable to God. By making every member and aspect of society responsible, the Christian sociologist naturally expects each institution in society to focus on governing its own realm of interest properly and to allow other institutions the same freedom.
When we come to Christian sociology, we come to a defense of God's ordained institutions in society. Basically, sociology revolves around these institutions, and from the Christian perspective, we argue in favor of the family, of male, female, and child, mother, father, child, which is the trinity of the family. We argue for the existence of the church as an institution in society, and we argue for the institution of the state or government.
Within this overall framework of these three joint spheres, it will recognize the need for a system of checks and balances, a system of levels of appeal of decisions that are made, but you won't have any one sphere dominating over the other spheres. This prevents the accumulation of so much power in single hands or within a small group of people as to become a threat to the liberty of everyone. And yet it also prevents the collapse of the whole society into individualistic, anarchic social arrangements.
Thus, the government is not to encroach on family rights or on the church. Neither are the others to overstep their boundaries. All these institutions can influence one another, and all are equally answerable to the Creator and ruler of the world. Christian sociology values both the individual and society. People must recognize the consequences for the choices they make, both individually and corporately. They are ultimately answerable to God for the direction in which society is led through the institutions of family, church, and state.
The biblical Christian worldview contains a theology, God is; a philosophy, God created the heavens and the earth; an ethics, God revealed His moral order; a biology, God created life; a psychology, God created man in His image; and a sociology, God established certain institutions in society. This worldview, based on God's revelation, addresses all of life. While many may deny these truths, Christians, as Christ's ambassadors, are to declare them boldly and clearly. They are to live these truths in their daily lives as they love God with all their might and their neighbors as themselves.